Hey there, Taurus. This is Lana the Comedian Medium, Lana's Enchanted Sky. Welcome. This is your career and finance for January 2021. Please hit like and subscribe for a chance to win a free reading, hypnosis, or whatever I do. Also, please visit Enchanted Sky. You can book a reading there. I'm 25% off the month of January, so take advantage of me. Also, please visit Metaphysical Meanderings. That's my podcast. It's at 216thenet.com or live on YouTube or live on Facebook at 9:30 a.m. Central. Okay, for people in my followers in England, that's 6 hours. For Australia, that's 24 hours and 1 hour. So it'd be 10:30 a.m. there for you. See how I've memorized them all. All the different things. Germany's 8 hours, or is it 9? It's either 8 or 9 hours. See, I don't have them all completely yet, but anyway. Visit my blog page. That's thewisewomensage.com. Those are transcripts to my podcast, so it kind of correlates. So did you guys hear about the guy who stole the calendar? They gave him 12 months, and they told him his days were numbered. I know it's silly. Hey, I could tell worse jokes and off-color jokes, but, this is kind of a family show, sort of. Yeah, not really, but sort of. I used to swear quite a bit, and I quit doing that, so. Alrighty, so Taurus. Now, I'm a Taurus North Node, and if you don't know what a North Node is, it's something you're working on in this lifetime. So I'm trying to get rid of, learn from my past Scorpio roots. So I was probably Scorpio in another lifetime. My last lifetime, I was Scorpio. So that's how that works. So I'm trying to learn how to make money spiritually. That is what a Taurus North Node is doing. Isn't that interesting? Okay, and if you think none of that's true, if you really look at your charts, and if you don't know what your chart is, go to cafeastrology.com. You can do a real quick, it'll give you all your trines, it means all your triangles and everything, and it'll tell you what your signs are, and you can find out what your North Node is. I'm offering, on my podcast, I'm explaining what North Nodes and South Nodes are. So, okay, blessings. Now, Taurus, you're on your way to victory and you're wanting something. You're coming up as your own question. This is like the querent. This is a earth sign. So it's a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. And you're wanting to know about victory, about if you're victorious. Now, I find this very, very interesting because in the present, during the month of January, you have justice. And you know how I feel about justice. I love the justice card because it's fair and honest and it's in your favor. Okay? So, there's a meeting. I've had like the last 3 people, there's a meeting going on. There's a mutuality. There's somebody coming in, like a business partner, somebody. Now, I'm a Taurus North Node and I think I know what this is all about. You know what I'm saying? In my life. So there's somebody coming in. And you're afraid, and you're afraid to bite. They're gonna offer you something. They're gonna offer you like a half business, something's going on. Somebody's gonna offer you something you're afraid to do because you're afraid of being left out in the cold. Now, just remember that this card is the fear of being left out in the cold, but it doesn't manifest. It's just a fear. Okay. Now, I've got 2 cards like that. I've also got a 9 of Swords. That it never manifests. Now, if it were a 3 of Swords, I'd be like, yeah, I'd be worried. You're a little stressed out. I'd be a little worried. But no, this is the fear that never really happens. Now, they're telling you to be strong through this. See, look, you got a Leo card there. And you're getting together with somebody. Now, could this be a love triangle? Could this be a third-party person? Because this is the third person of your marriage because you've got a marriage partner and then you got a business partner. I don't know. Could this just be a get-together and a party? Of course it could be. It could be a couple of things. But there's money involved. That's what's interesting. There's a lot of money involved. Matter of fact, this is money. Like if you're investing money, that's a good card to get because you're going to make more money. Now, when you're making bad decisions, I've seen this card happen too because you're getting rid of the card's like going away, when I've been off in my checkbook and I go to balance it and I got to put money in from one checking account to another. Well, I spent some of my money that I shouldn't have been spending because I'm stupid. I've seen this card. But this is when it's sitting with the Three of Cups and it's sitting with strength. There's money coming. Be strong about it. Be wise about it. Okay? They're telling you to do that. Okay? Now, it's interesting that your surrounding is the Magician. Now, this is your environment. This is the environment you're sitting in. At home, the people around you, your family, your friends, even your enemies. You have the skills you need to be successful. And the success is going to come at a very, very quick pace. So, bam, out of clear blue, you're like, a message comes for money. See how quick that happened in the month of January? There's something quick, and it's going to happen. And you're going to like, with speed and haste, really? And they're going to bring you a cup of love. Now, this love doesn't necessarily mean love. It can be the love of your job, the love of just being alive because you feel alive, because you love your job so much. This is somebody's bringing this and giving this to you as an offering. Okay? Now, you had started over about something in the past, so I'm not sure what this all means. Could have been November, December, could have been last year. There was a new start at some point. Maybe a new getting along with somebody, maybe making that effort to have mutuality. Maybe you weren't getting along and now you've determined, okay, there's a give and take here. We're working this out. We got it. Okay. Now, so there's a Page of Cups. That means there's a message coming. I got two messages in this whole thing. And I do a double read. It's called a double Celtic cross. I do it a little different than anybody else, except for a few people who've taught me that way by about 25 years ago. Now, the Page of Cups it could be a young person. They could be gay. They could be extremely creative, like maybe they're in drama. They could be a Scorpio type person too. All right, water sign. But they are offering you something. There is something that's being offered to you that's an emotional thing, and you're kind of going, like, remember I told you, you're wondering if you're going to bite. You're scared about it. You're wondering if you're going to be left out in the cold. And they're telling you that it's not like it's easy. Whatever this decision is or whatever you're going to be doing, you have a lot of mock battles and petty annoyances to get rid of before you get to that stage. Now, the Page of Cups is also being offered. That is the cup money, that is the money card. Somebody's bringing you money or an offer of money. So there's maybe you're going to check in the mail, now there's also a King of Wands, and the King of Wands is a fair, honest, impartial, but he doesn't play type of guy. That is a fire sign also. So it could be a person offering you something. It could be a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Aries, or a Leo. Okay. So somebody's offering you something, and what do you want to do with it? I feel like some people are applying for loans. There's like a loan or there's like a check. There's something coming that's in the mail. So either you've applied for a loan and you're getting it, or maybe you got some money, somebody's sharing money, I don't know, the government, I don't know, something, because that can definitely mean the government, justice. Okay? So just to let you know that, all right? Now, I'm going to do my Moonology cards. They're these cards. I like them. And if you start seeing a real big change in my station, it's because I just got a brand new video camera for Christmas. And I'm playing around with it now. I'm fairly techie, but I still have to learn how to use this one. I'll probably be on here on YouTube watching how to learn how to use my new video camera. So if you start seeing it looking a little more professional, a little bit sharper, it's because I went out and finally got a new camcorder instead of using an iPad, because that's what I've been using this whole time, is an iPad. And I thought it's done a pretty good job, actually. And I'm so familiar with iPads because I'm a school teacher and I understand iPads because that's all we do. So, I do know Chromebook also, and I do, I know all of my MacBooks and, Anyway, so the end of a tough cycle is approaching. I love this one. It's going to get easier. And remember I told you there was going to be mock battles and petty annoyances? These cards are very similar. Okay. The energy is gaining momentum. This is my prediction. February and March of this 2021, you're going to start to see a speed up of things beginning to go back to normal. There'll be more people at sporting events. There'll be more things offered. People are starting to get out. They're getting more confidence as they come out with shots, and they are more confident in general. So I do not predict a recession. If there is, it's a mild one, maybe April or May, but it's real mild. We'll get over it. We'll get over the hump, and then away we go. We'll be fine. Okay. Now, see, look at energy is gaining momentum. I'm telling you. The answers you need are coming. Now, I haven't seen this card very often, and it's a Gemini, and what you're looking for is coming your way. That's what, with speed and haste. Remember I told you? Something's going to happen really fast. Okay? Don't let your past hold you back. That means don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. Go do it. You can do it. You can do it. You know, meditate and contemplate. You know, the Tauruses are more meditative, though, and contemplative. They are more calculating, I think, than the other signs. As a Taurus North Node, I get it. I know as a Capricorn rising, I'm a planner. Because we're Earth signs, I get it. Everything we do is thought through just a little bit more than like a fire sign. Okay, let's do it. No, we think it through a little more. We're planners. We because they always say stay grounded. That's exactly what an Earth sign does. They stay grounded, and so they're logical, sensible, practical planners. Okay. Bring love. Now, this is a very interesting one for you. Bring love into the situation. Now, love of job, love of life, love of everything you do does not necessarily there's so many languages that there's more than one word for love. And agape, I just really think that if you bring love into everything you do, including your job, that positive energy, you can't go wrong with it. You'll always be successful. Okay. I think that love into the situation, kindness, consideration, and just respect are all forms of love. And I want to say one more thing. I don't know if you've ever heard this expression. Justice is what love looks like in public. Remember that, because that is what a card is about, is justice. Fair, honest, and practical, and in your favor. Blessings to all of you, and I will be coming back with your readings real soon. Please be watching one of my podcasts. I think it's my January 2nd one. If not, it's going to be my next one. I'm going to be doing about 35 to 40 predictions for the year, and I'm going to review what predictions I have made so far. So be watching me. Blessings.